Hey everyone, one sec. I'm Alex, thanks for clicking, and welcome to this pronunciation lesson on reduced pronunciation for modals. So we're going to look at a whole bunch of modal verbs and situations where you can reduce the pronunciation. Now this is going to help you improve your listening comprehension and also to improve your speaking so that you can sound more comfortable and more natural when you're speaking as well. So here we have would you, would he, could he, should he, have got to, has got to, have to, has to, ought to. And there's going to be 5 more after this board as well, okay? Now, if you're wondering, okay, you have would you, would he, what about would I, would she, would they, would it? There's no reduced pronunciation for those, so I only gave you the ones where people normally do some kind of reduced pronunciation when they have these words together, okay? So 1, would you, in speaking very quickly can be pronounced and often is pronounced would ya. And so it's like a ja, ja. So repeat after me. Would ya? So you could say, hey, would you mind holding the door? Or, just like this, repeat after me. Would you mind holding the door? Or try one more time. Would you mind? Would you mind? Okay? We'll review them afterwards too. So if you didn't get it the first time, don't worry. Next, would he can be pronounced woody. You're basically cutting off the H when you have he with the modal in this case. So repeat after me. Woody? Like Woody from Toy Story. Say it like that. Okay, so would he know the answer? Or very quickly, repeat after me with the reduced pronunciation. Would he know the answer? Okay, next, could you, same idea as would ya, we have could ya. Okay, so you could say, hey, could you help me with something? Or, very quickly, could you help me with something? Okay, try one more time with just could ya? Good. Next, could he? Same idea. Would he? Would he? Or you can say, could he? So you could say, could he do it? Or you can do it, repeat after me. Could he do it? Perfect. Next, we have should you? Same like would ya, could ya, should ya. Okay? So should ya is a little more difficult for me, I think. And you can say it this way. In this case, should you be doing that? Or with should ya be doing that? And if you're shaking your head right now saying, Alex, I can't. Let's try one more time. Let's try just saying should ya. Just repeat after me. Should ya? And now the whole question. Should ya be doing that? Okay, keep practicing. Next, should he? Again, you have would he, could he, should he? Okay, so should he be here? And again, you could say, hey, should he be here? Should he be here? Or when you have the reduced pronunciation, just should he? Should he be here? Excellent. All right, next, have got to and has got to. So you've got gotta and zgotta, okay? So it's just fun to do. It's like an airplane. Speaking of, think of it like this, right? Gotta, zgotta, okay? So let's try these 2 sentences with the plane. You could say, you've got to try harder, okay? Or you can say, you've got to try harder. Okay, repeat after me. You've got to try harder. Okay, a little faster now. The airplane is making me say it longer. Like you've. And anyway, so let's try it a little faster. You've got to try harder. Good. Next has got to. This is gotta. So Mark's got to go home early, or contraction. Mark's got to go home early. Mark's got to go. One more time. Mark's got to go home early. All right. Next, we have have to and has to. Very simply, have to, has to. So you can say, we have to get a new car, or you can say, we have to get. Complete sentence this time. We have to get a new car. And Patricia has to ask her mom first before she can go to the party, or Patricia has to ask her mom first. Let's just try the Patricia has to or Patricia has to. So Patricia has to. Patricia has to ask. Patricia has to ask her mom. Okay. And finally, on this board, we have ought to. So we have have to, has to. Ought to is just oughta. So repeat after me. Oughta. So they ought to move. Maybe they don't like their house or they're in a bad neighborhood and they ought to move. They should move. So here you would say, they ought to move. One more time. They ought to move. Okay, so let's repeat all of these one more time in a quick, shorter context. So here, repeat after me. Would ya? Would you mind? Would he? Would he go? Could ya? Could you help? Could he? Could he go? Should ya? Should you be doing that? Should he? Should he come? We've gotta. I've gotta go. Zgotta. He's gotta go. Have to. I have to leave. Has to. She has to sit. Oughta. We ought to continue. Okay, and you ought to stay tuned because the next 5 are really useful too. So let's do it. Okay, all right. Now we have, you might be familiar with them. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, musta, mighta. Now, I'm not going to review the grammar for this because this is a pronunciation lesson, but very quickly, should have, past advice, would have, third conditional, an unreal situation in the past, could have, must have, might have, past possibilities or past probabilities, making guesses about what could have happened, must have happened if you're very sure, or might have happened if you're not sure. You can look up all these things on engVid or everywhere, all over the internet also. So first we have should have, can be pronounced, repeat, shoulda. So for example, you should have told me, can be said, repeat after me, you should have told me. Beautiful. Would have, can be pronounced, repeat, woulda. Okay, so you could say, I would have said yes. Or, repeat after me, I would have said yes. Beautiful. Next, could have can be pronounced as coulda. All right, so you could say, he could have helped. Or, repeat after me, he could have helped. Excellent. Must have can be pronounced as, repeat, musta. You can say, they must have left. Or, repeat after me, they must have left. Okay? And then might have can be pronounced as mighta. So you could say, she might have had a fight. Or, repeat after me, she might have had a fight. Okay, so just like before, let's repeat them one more time. So repeat after me, shoulda. You shoulda helped. Woulda. I would have said yes. Coulda. He could have done it. Musta. He must have fallen asleep. Mighta. He might have had a fight. Okay, so all of these pronunciations are really important because they will help you to understand other people's conversations as well as conversations you hear in film and TV and in music and anywhere out on the street. So yes, definitely know the forms that yes, it is should have, would have, could have, must have, might have, should he, would he, and all that stuff. Absolutely, that's the correct way to spell it. And definitely, when you write these words, don't write woulda, write would have, okay? Unless you do the contraction with would've, with a VE. But in speaking, make sure, if you're in an informal situation, most native speakers will say shoulda, coulda, woulda, musta, mighta, okay? Should ya? And everything like that. Now, there is no, what's the term I'm looking for? Quiz. That's what those things are called. There is no quiz for this lesson as it is a pronunciation lesson. So if you want to test your understanding of it, the best thing you can really do is go back, watch it again, practice the pronunciation. Look at yourself in the mirror and say the words too, okay? So that's the best advice I can give you guys. I wish you luck, and until next time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thanks for clicking.